Hello everybody, it's Dr. Pink Gaming and we're back with another Wednesday Premium Shop Reset Day, so let's get straight into it. First we have this Cactus Mickey Floral Topiary. I usually love all the topiaries, and this is only 1,000 moonstones. This would be nice to bring to my Eternity Isle because I really haven't decorated in there very much, so I may consider that. But this isn't necessarily one of my favorites. But since it is only 1,000 moonstones, I think this is a good buy. We also have this balloon release tree. This kind of reminds me of some of the Winnie the Pooh stuff we've been getting. But it's just a tree that has some balloons coming out of it. This is pretty, but for 1,200 moonstones, I'm not really sure if this would be worth it for me, but would be nice to add to any Winnie the Pooh type build. I hope in the future maybe the Winnie the Pooh characters come, but in a DLC maybe there's kind of a Winnie the Pooh inspired area. That would be really fun. In my personal opinion, I'm hoping that the next DLC is more themed to maybe be heavily quirky or specific. I'm not quite sure how to explain, but we already have Eternity Isle, which is very desert type with the desert and the jungle. And then we have Storybook Vale, which is really pretty, but it seems kind of maybe whimsical type areas. But I'm hoping they would put a DLC that maybe leans where we have like a Toontown, and especially because we already have Oswald in the game, and maybe a Winnie the Pooh area that's in that sketch like style. I think more like cartoon-esque or leaning more specific would be really cool. So enough on that little ramble, but that's what I'm hoping for. We have this bold bow ensemble. This is really pretty. It's like a deep red color, has a bunch of pearls and black layering and bows on it. I really like this dress. Also some bold bow heels and some pearls on it just to match, and on the back it has some bows. I can't really see with the pants that I have on. This is for 1,500 moonstones. I kind of feel like the outfits have gotten expensive. Have they always been that expensive? I can't really remember, or maybe I just don't feel like this one is worth that much, but it is really pretty. They did keep the Sleeping Beauty collection in the premium shop. Says this offer ends in 6 days, and I already have this, the 20% off, so I think it's 8,000 moonstones for both houses and both outfits. So this is a really good deal if you're into these items, but they're also up here separately, so you can buy them on their own if you want only one set and one doesn't lean towards you. They also have a section for the Parks Magic collection. I'm not sure how long this is going to stay up here, but it does include the Disney Parks entry in the Slinky Dog Zigzag Spin for 2,500 moonstones, the Main Street Confectionery, a fireworks display, and what else? Park Bubbles machines set for 1,200 moonstones. It looks like you get 3 of them. Dumbo the Flying Elephant ride, a Pixar Pal Around ride. I believe that's more geared towards Disneyland with their Ferris wheel. A park clock set. The Tower of Terror, which I love the Tower of Terror. If you didn't know, I love going to Disney World. I love going to Disney World. This is making me miss Disney World right now, but the Tower of Terror is one of my favorites. I originally thought this was a house skin, but it's not. I kind of wish it was, because I think whenever you go up and interact with it, it has lightning, or maybe the lights flash, but you're so down low that I don't think you really get to see it. They also have the Mad Tea Party and the Haunted Mansion bundle, which I really like. I believe this one is also more geared towards Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland, but this isn't the Haunted Mansion that I know from Disney World. And during the Christmas time, I believe, Disneyland changes their Haunted Mansion to be Nightmare Before Christmas, so that's why this is in here as a little bundle. Also have a Donut Duo Mickey Ears headbands. For limited time deals, we have the New Year's Celebration bundle. It comes with the Park Confetti Machine, and I love this confetti machine. It's really nice to use for dream snaps. I actually don't think I have it put to be decorated anywhere, but I've definitely used it in some dream snaps. has a party photo backdrop, and I believe that you can bring characters here to take a photo. We have a disco ball, a neon symbol sign, and this is 10% off for 1,575 moonstones. Honestly, for the confetti machine alone, I think this is worth it if you have some extra moonstones lying around. We also have the Ranger set. It says it comes with this XL-15 spaceship model and a Space Ranger display suit. So if you're really into Buzz Lightyear, this would be a good buy for you for only 800 moonstones. Okay, here's what I have from this week's premium shop. The only thing I bought was this Mickey cactus topiary because I do plan on using it in my Eternity Isle. I haven't done much in my Eternity Isle, and so I feel like I would like to get started sometime soon in decorating that at least a little bit. I mean, I really have barely done anything. So I thought this might inspire me to start at least in a little area. I did want to show you guys the Sleeping Beauty bundle homes. Here's the Thorn home and just the darker side, and there is an outfit that matches, and then same size home, same style, but in this more Aurora leaning rose flowery pink home. So this one is obviously my favorite, but I do really like both. I think the bundle is a good deal, and I think it said it was only available for 6 more days. But basically, if you buy all of them separately, it equals to 10,000 moonstones. But if you buy it as the bundle with the 20% off, it's only 8,000. So I think it's really worth it. I like both homes. I like both outfits. I can see myself decorating with both because we definitely have areas that lean each way. So for example, I really haven't done my Forgotten Lands very much. So I definitely plan on using this Thorn one there. And then I love the flowers in this one. So I want to definitely find a place for that. Here is the Tower of Terror. Let me go out so you can see the whole thing. And this is what I was talking about. You really can't see because it is so tall, how tall and big it is, and like the main thing that makes it the Tower of Terror, the top and the dropping and the Hollywood Tower hotel sign, unless you're really far away, which is fine in a place like this. This is on my floating islands, and I don't have it decorated up here, but in other areas, I have it decorated. I can't necessarily stand this far away and even see the sign. So that's why I'm kind of disappointed. And I thought it was a house skin originally, and it's not. I kind of wish it was, because that would be really cool to be able to live in the Tower of Terror. But you can interact with it. But I don't think... Yeah, see, I thought that it maybe struck lightning. I don't know. But I can't get like far enough to see it in time whenever I interact with it. Maybe it doesn't even do that. I don't know. Let me know if you know if that even does anything. Because the elevators, I think they just go on their own. I don't think that's what the interactive thing is. Anyways, we also have this, what is this called? It's like a Parks entrance or something like that. That was also in some of the park stuff in the premium shop. I do really like this. I have this in my plaza, but I would eventually like to do a parks build. I'm really happy that we have some park items, well, lots of park items in the premium shop right now, but I don't have enough moonstones. I'm kind of tempted to buy some more just to finally buy a bunch of these, but we'll see what I actually do. I just don't like spending money on moonstones, and I have not been very good at keeping up with my dream snaps, so I'm kind of regretting that right now. So this I do have, and I do really like. I do also have the Mad Tea Party, and I love this ride in real life, so I had to have it. I think it's beautiful, and especially now that I have like an Alice in Wonderland type area, I do have this ride fitting there perfectly. But it does spin around and do some music, and you can also use the camera to get in the ride and take photos, which is very cute. I do recommend this item. I think it's cute, adorable. I also love this ride in real life. I just think it's so fun and nostalgic, and I personally kind of like spinning rides, so I know that's not everybody's thing, but it's adorable. In real life, my favorite teapot to sit in are obviously the pink ones, and if you use your camera, you can get on the ride. and you can film yourself, which is really adorable, and it's just kind of fun. It kind of reminds me of, what was it called, Roller Coaster Tycoon or Theme Park something back in the day, and I loved that game. You would build different theme parks and you could ride all the rides, and it was so fun. I wish they'd bring that game back. Nothing has hit like that older Theme Park Tycoon. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, but it might have been something else. Anyways, it reminds me of that a lot, but in a Dreamlight Valley way. So this ride for me is a good buy. Real quick, I figured I'd show you guys the outfits as well. Here is the Thorn outfit. I actually really love this one. I prefer it. The colors are beautiful. Oh, ignore my Shiso bracelet right there. That's not supposed to be there. But this outfit is really nice and I like it. I thought I was originally going to prefer the other, but I think I prefer this one. It's just the stylized is really nice. Okay, then we have the Rose Steadfast Heart armor set, and I really like this too. I think the armor is beautiful with the roses on it, and it looks really nice. Without the armor, I don't think I would like it as much. So this is really fun, and I'm happy to have both outfits. Here is our newest Dream Snap Challenge. It's Grand Anniversary Gala. This week the Valley is hosting a gala to celebrate the 2nd anniversary of Dream Snaps. It's time to dress in your best party outfit and join the biggest celebration of the year. So really fun time to celebrate Dream Snaps. I'm a big fan of Dream Snaps. I recommend everyone to do them, even if it's just like a quick one you do around your valley. You don't even really have to prep for it if you don't have the time, because you at least get some moonstones out of it. And I wish I had known earlier about the importance of doing Dream Snaps, and it actually is really fun. It helps inspire me to decorate different areas, so this is a really good Dream Snap to be a part of. There you guys have it, all of the items that I have from this week's premium shop. I did only buy one, this cactus topiary, and I'm really happy with it. But the other items I do think are a good buy. There is quite a lot of items though, and I'm not sure how I like a bunch of items being on there at the same time, because I don't have enough moonstones for everything that I want, because there's park items I want, and I really don't want to buy moonstones right now. But I do think the Sleeping Beauty bundle is a good deal. If you guys haven't grabbed it, make sure to do so. And let me know if you found anything worth it for you in this week's shop. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!